Look what just came in the mail. Okay, let's move away from the dishwasher because that's really loud. So I pre-ordered this back in August and it was just released, so it came. And I don't know, I wonder if the 4th book is available for pre-order now. I'm gonna have to check. So anyway, this is the 3rd Legend of Korra art book. I already have the first 2. Super excited. Look at the colors on this cover. Oh my gosh. Okay, too much glare from the window. Let's do like a quick flip through. I mean, I don't want to spoil the entire book, but let's just look at a few things. I haven't flipped through yet. I opened it to 1 page when I first took it out of the box, and it was an amazing page. So we need to find that. Anything here? Oh, that's cool. Aww. That is too cute. I love the twins. They are the cutest. So like I said, I don't want to spoil it all. I'll just flip through some of it. Let's maybe even go like this for a bit. Seriously, the Korra art books are the best art books. They just have the right mix of character designs and storyboards and art. Like, oh gosh, it's all just so good. This is the picture I saw. Wait, where did it go? Ah. This is the picture I saw when I first opened the book. The fam. Oh, too cute. I love all the family photos that are in this series. They're just too good. And then the little chibi faces. That was weird. It was cute and fun, but it's weird. Zuko! Okay, I'll flip through some of the, oh my gosh, more pictures. Hey, this was just on Tumblr. I just saw this on Tumblr like a couple days ago. Maybe because that's when the book was actually released. Maybe I just got it a couple days late. Anyway. Dang. Dang! For the first Avatar series, The Last Airbender, there was only 1 art book, but Korra, they split it up by season. So there's 3 art books out and there will be a 4th, which I like because you get so much more art out of it that way. Because there's so much that they have that doesn't even make it into these books. So splitting up into 4 really helps. Anyway, I think we're back to where I was flipping to before, but dang, dang, dang. Got some Kai action on the back. So my vlog's saying that I want to cut back to weekly vlogs once I get to vlog 500. That video's been up for like an hour. No, not even. It's only been up for like, oh, maybe an hour. Yeah, because I uploaded it early. So it's been up for like an hour, and I'm reading comments, and it reminded me that I kind of forgot to elaborate on something. That dang dishwasher. Let's just get out of here. Let's go into the spare bedroom. Okay, one thing I actually wanted to mention in yesterday's vlog that I forgot is that regarding the whole I don't feel like my vlogs are interesting enough, it actually stresses me out on a daily basis. Like all the time I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta do something I can put in the vlogs. Not that I've never really been the type to do something just for the vlogs, but like I do stress about it, like, oh, like what can I film next, like what, like I don't know, like, it's hard to explain, but it's just like I stress about the content to the point where it's on my mind every day, and I'm like, my life's not exciting, like I'm just doing this, I'm just doing that, like, oh no, I've been coloring for 3 hours and I haven't filmed a single vlog clip, and it makes me feel guilty that I'm not vlogging. And like just stuff like that, just little things where the vlog's always on my mind and it's just like eating away at my brain. And it's hard for me to get other tasks done because I'm constantly thinking of the vlogs and like what to vlog next and what can I include in this vlog, and like it's I don't know, it's bad. I think it's just, you know, my life's just not meant to be the vlog everyday life. So yeah, I think most people are being supportive, even if they're sad that, you know, it won't be daily anymore. Everyone's being pretty supportive, and I truly think that even though the vlogs aren't a huge inconvenience, I still feel like I'll be able to get so much more done once I do like not stop them, but not do them as often. So yeah, and I'll still probably at least film most days. If I don't film, I see myself not really filming on Tuesdays and Thursdays since I work. maybe like, it depends what's going on, and you know, if there's something I feel that's vlog worthy. So I may or may not get a clip every day, but I'm gonna be pretty much compiling a week's worth of stuff into one vlog, but they're still not gonna be all that long, I don't think, unless there's like a ton of stuff going on. But in that case, I'd probably maybe upload 2 vlogs that week or something. But you know, it's not gonna be like I'm gonna vlog 1 day a week and upload it. I'm still gonna vlog throughout the week, and just not really stress about it. Like if I feel like it's nothing's really happening today, I'm just not gonna vlog, or I'm only gonna vlog 1 clip, but I'm not gonna let it get to me and stress me out. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good decision. So I think the vlog I just uploaded was 483, which means today is day 485, and then once we get to 500, I mean, I'd kind of like to stop now, but I feel like I just need to make it to that 500 day goal and then be like, yeah, daily vlog for 500 days, and then I stopped. So yeah, weekly vlogs coming soon. My hair might not look the greatest today. I mean, it's all right. It just might look a little frizzy at times. I didn't style it or anything because I curled it yesterday, so I'm like, well, I'll just brush it. It'll have a little bit of volume this way because I don't really feel like curling it again. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just cooking like a weird lunch. It's 2 o'clock. I usually don't cook this kind of stuff for lunch. Oh wait, there's nothing in there. That's going to be asparagus. And then I have some pierogies, and I put in some garlic and shallots. I was gonna use just normal onion, but it turns out we don't have normal onion, so I use this really old shallot that's been in the fridge forever, but it looks good still. So yeah, so that's gonna be our lunch, which is a weird lunch, but yeah. And then while I just started cooking this, Jacob texted me, so he's gonna come over and we're just gonna hang out. And yep, that's my day. And then maybe later on today, I was about to show it and then I was like, no, don't. I'll work on Christian's picture some more and hopefully get that video up. I'd like to get it up before Friday. So if I can finish it tonight and edit tomorrow, then that might be good. So, can you see it in the background? No, not really. Alright. So we're playing some Settlers. It's getting really intense. I had to vlog to show Jacob's symmetrical. He's blues. Look at this symmetrical thing right here. That is so perfect. And then I'm this crazy long road, but there's like no settlements along here. And yeah, it's getting pretty intense, I think. And then poor Christian has just his 3 little settlements. It was getting a little intense because we were trying to finish before Jacob has to leave. But I ran! I'm the red, and then I have longest road. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yay! This candle's like everlasting. You have to give it a really good puff. Oh yeah, I love that smell when you just blow it out. It reminds me of birthdays as a child. So I've just been dealing with tax things because this company sent me, they're like, did you fill out your tax form yet? And I'm like, yo, you didn't tell me to fill anything out, but they requested the wrong form from me. That happens a lot. People always request a W-9 for me, but because I'm not a US resident, I actually have to fill out a W-8 bin, and so it's like, I don't know, tax stuff. And so I got that all sorted, and it's just like making me think of taxes now, because I'm kind of scared for filing taxes because I don't get any money withheld from my online income. From my normal job, yeah, they withhold taxes, but not from like my online job. So it's up to me to withhold my own taxes and like set the money aside, and I'm like, I don't think I have enough. So I don't know. I think my tuition will help me though, because I can, like, I have a bunch of tuition credits stuff that I can use to offset any money I owe. So I don't think I'll have to owe anything this year, but just like in the future, it's kind of like, ew. I'm never gonna get a tax return ever again. I'm always gonna owe money. Like, ew. I don't like thinking about it. I mean, depending on the tuition situation, it could help me out for the next few years. Like, I don't know how long, like how much that is gonna help me, but yeah. I don't like thinking about it. Plus I get my income in US dollars, and it's like you gotta always convert everything, and like it's weird reporting it, and like I've never really, last year was the first time I had to claim my YouTube income, and it was weird and I have to also claim my online store stuff now, but I haven't really been keeping records of it. Store Envy does keep track of everything. Again, it's US dollars, but I really need to get on track and like have a nice spreadsheet that outlines everything for monthly, like my different revenue streams and everything, because like I feel like I'm pretty disorganized right now and I don't want to leave it till the last minute right before I have to file my taxes. So yeah. Oh, and then speaking of like getting paid in US dollars, you have to like, it gets converted to Canadian dollars when I get it from PayPal. And the Canadian dollar is so weak right now. It's at its lowest that it's been since like early 2009 or something I was reading. It dropped below 80 cents. I don't know. It's just crappy if I want to buy something from the States, but it's good for me receiving my paychecks in US dollars. Because I mean, I have it set so that when I see my income, like there's kind of like a little dashboard. I'm partnered with Full Screen and there's a little dashboard you can log into and it shows you how much money you've made so far that month. And then once the month is over, that amount is locked. But I have it set to display in Canadian dollars, even though really it's like a fixed US dollar amount, but I have it set to display in Canadian, and every day the exchange rate changes. So the amount it says I've made for December changes every day because they don't pay you until a month after. So my December earnings, I don't get till like end of January, and then it takes a while for PayPal to give it to me, but there's that month delay. So the amount in US dollars is fixed, but the exchange rate is constantly changing. And because I have to wait a month to receive my funds, the Canadian dollar is dropping even further. So the amount in Canadian dollars that they said I was gonna receive has actually increased by like another 200 extra dollars on top of like the previous conversion. They're like, here's the amount in Canadian dollars, and a month later they're like, here's the amount in Canadian dollars, and it's $200 more just because they wait a month to pay me. Usually this doesn't happen, but it's just because it has been, the Canadian dollar has been crazy this last month, and so, or like more than a month, but that's insane. That's good news for me. The company's still paying me the same amount in US dollars, but I'm just like, the amount just keeps going up for me. So I think overall it's good. It just, I don't like purchasing things from US websites anymore. So as an example, let's say here you've made $8 US, that equates to $10 Canadian. And I'm like, cool. But then they don't pay me for a month, so by the time the month is over, it's still only $8 US, but it now is $11 Canadian. Like, that's what I'm saying, is it's, yeah, it's great. Anyway, it's a bit past 9, it's about 9:15, and I'm done with Christian's picture. It's alright, I mean, I like it. I just sometimes like feel like I've screwed everything up by adding a background, and I don't know. It's alright though, and I think Christian will really like it. He's not here right now because he had to go do some work stuff, and so, okay, you guys are probably like really confused then. So he started his own company. I've never explained this. He and some other people he used to work with, they left the company they worked at and started their own company, and they do sales and marketing. And right now Christian's going for a marketing thing, because one thing they do is they help bands get gigs at pubs and stuff like that. And so there has to be people there to kind of run everything. So Christian had to leave to go to like some kind of rock show or something for work. So it's pretty interesting. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Christian's picture's done. I could start editing it right now, but I think I'm just gonna crawl into bed and read my book, and I'll edit tomorrow, which was the original plan anyway, so yeah. So good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. One more thing. Look what I'm taking to bed with me. That looks good. So, we need to talk. So, okay, this camera's really heavy. It's way heavier than my old camera. I'm like propping up my arm with my other arm here. Okay. Okay, remember around Christmas time I was like, I think I should cut back on vlogs because I feel like the content is